latest music, we go play them for you. Oh, yeah. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Hey. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Hey. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
News update.
Good evening and welcome. This is Carnival Radio News Update. I am Oluwadamilare Patmos. To begin the news this evening, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control has raised the alarm over the growing incidence of smuggling, sales, and distribution of irregulated food products currently found in markets across the country. The agency disclosed this in a statement signed by the Director General, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, on Saturday in Abuja. NAFDAC said the products pasta, noodles, sugar, and tomato paste are expressly listed in the federal government custom prohibition list and are not permitted for importation. The agency directed all importers, supermarket operators, open market traders, and other stakeholders in the food supply chain to immediately cease the importation, sales, and distribution of all products on the customs prohibition list. Meanwhile, the federal government has called for stronger Pan-African collaboration to tackle the continent's growing cancer burden, warning that cancer now kills more Africans annually than HIV and AIDS, malaria, and tuberculosis combined. Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isaac Salako, made a call on Saturday while addressing delegates at the African Oncology Collaboration and Innovation Forum in Luxor, Egypt. According to Salako, Africa recorded 1.18 million new cancer cases and 763,843 deaths in 2022 based on GlobalCan data. It described the figures as an unacceptable burden requiring collective continental action. In the meantime, the Supreme Head of Cherubim and Seraphim Unification Church of Nigeria, Emmanuel Alogbo, has condemned the abduction of members of the church during a service in Nejigba, Yagba West local government area of Kogi State. The cleric also called on the state governor Usman Ododo to intensify the rescue operation and ensure their safe return. Meanwhile, reports say that government stormed the church mid-service on 30 November 2025, whisking away several worshippers. The victims have remained incapacitated since the attack. On the foreign scene, Russia has launched a major aerial bombardment against Ukrainian infrastructure targets as talks between the US and the Ukraine in Florida are set to enter a third day. Overnight, Russia launched 653 drones and 51 missiles, most of which were drone, authorities said. One strike hit a railway hub at the turn of festive outside Kyiv, destroyed the main station building and damaging rolling stock. President Vladimir Zelensky said the attack had been meaningless from a military point of view and the Russian could not have been unaware of these. Earlier, US and Ukraine negotiators urged Russia to show a serious commitment to long-term peace after talks in Moscow failed to produce a breakthrough. In the interesting world of sport, Rangers technical advisor Philidis Ikechukwu has debunked speculations he is planning to quit the Flying Antelopes. Recently, there were reports of rift between Ilechukwu and the assistant, with the Java rumored to be considering his future at the club. The young tactician is also one of the assistants to Super Eagles head coach Eric Chell. Ilechukwu has sworn they remain committed to Rangers and is ready to honor his contract. And with that, we've come to the end of Carnival Radio News Update. You can check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can also download Carnival Media on Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. My name remains Oluwadamilari Badmos. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day. Good evening. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sétí ìgbọ̀yìn láti ìkànnì Carnival Radio. Olúwadámiláre Badmus lóníròyìn yín. Àjọ NAFDAC ti fi ìdàgbàsókè ṣíṣe fàyàwọ́ títà àti pínpín àwọn ohun oúnjẹ tí ń bẹ lábẹ́ òfin jákèjádò àwọn ọjà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí. Àjọ náà ló sísọ lójú ìròyìn nínú àtẹ̀jáde eléyìí tí adarí àjọ náà ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Mojísọ́lá Adéyẹyẹ buwọ́lù lónìí ọjọ́ àbámẹ́ta. NAFDAC ló fi àwọn oúnjẹ ọ̀hún síta bíi oúnjẹ aláyàrasè, pápápá, ṣúgà, tòmátò eléyìí tí wọ́n ti sè lọ́jọ̀ sínú ọ̀rá ni wọ́n ti fi òfin dè lábẹ́ òfin àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aṣọ́bodè láti má gbé wọlé sórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí mọ́. Àjọ náà ló ti ń rọ àwọn akọ́jàwọlé, àwọn onílé ìtajà ńlá tó ń ti àwọn ọlọ́jà pẹ̀lú àwọn míì tọ́rọ̀ kàn lẹ́ka ọ̀rọ̀ oúnjẹ láti dẹ́kun títa àwọn ọjà tó ń ti àwọn ohun èlò oúnjẹ tó ń bẹ lábẹ́ ìfòfinde àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aṣọ́bodè nílẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti pè fún àjọṣepọ̀ tó lágbára láàrin àwọn ará ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ láti kojú ìnira àrùn jẹjẹrẹ tó ń pọ̀ sí i nílẹ̀ adúláwọ̀. Ó kìlọ̀ pé àrùn jẹjẹrẹ ni ó ti ń pa àwọn èèyàn lára nílẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ lọ́dọọdún, eléyìí tó ti ń ju ti eléyìí tí àrùn HIV pa lọ, ibà àti ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ. Mínísítà fún ètò ìlera àti àlàáfíà àwùjọ Dókítà Isaac Salako ló ṣe ìkéde rẹ̀ ní òní ọjọ́ Sátidé nígbà tó ń bá àwọn aṣojú sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ìpàdé àjọyọ̀ àwọn tó ń ṣe ìwòsàn àìsàn náà tó wáyé ní Luxor ní ilẹ̀ Egypt. Gẹ́gẹ́ bó ti sọ, ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ ló ti ní àkọsílẹ̀ àìsàn jẹjẹrẹ tó ti ń lé ní mílíọ̀nù kan ó lé méjìdínlógún ìgbọ̀njẹ̀ tí ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ẹgbẹ̀rin ó lé sì ti pàdánù ẹ̀mí wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààbọ̀ tí wọ́n fi léde. Ó ṣe àpèjúwe iye ọ̀hún gẹ́gẹ́ bí eléyìí tí ò bójúmu rárá, tó sì ń pè fún ìtètè kọ́dí rẹ̀ kó tó di pé ó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, olórí ìjọ àgùdà Kérúbù and Seraphim olórí ìjọ gbogbogbò fún ìjọ Kérúbù àti Seraphim nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà Emmanuel Alogbo ti bẹnu àtẹ́lu ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilé ìjọsìn tí ń bẹ ní Èjìgbà ní ìjọba àbílẹ̀ Ìyágbà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Kogi. Olórí ìjọ ọ̀hún ni ló ti pe gómìnà ló ti ké sí gómìnà ọ̀hún, gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀hún Usman Ododo láti dóòlà àwọn tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kí wọ́n sì padà wálé láyọ̀ àtàláfíà. Ìròyìn jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé àwọn agbébọn ni wọ́n ya wọ ilé ìjọsìn náà ní 30 oṣù kọkànlá ọdún 2025, eléyìí tí wọ́n sì gbé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn olùjọsìn lọ. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún tìrọ̀lẹ́ ti tòní. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ń gbọ́ ìkànnì Carnival Radio. Olúwadámiláre Badmus ló ti ń ròyìn kí ẹ ní àṣálẹ́ léyìí tó dára.